Today, I'm going to speak about an extremely important topic that every teen needs to master: time management and time estimation. Okay, when it comes to time management, these are the three goals that I really aspire my students take away. Number one is recognize. Recognize the importance of time management and estimation, right? That's a very, very important skill to learn. And of course, making time management this superpower, avoiding procrastination. Number two is applying. Applying the time management skills consistently, right? And the goal number three is analyze. Look at your results. Look at your failures as well. Like what worked and what did not work. These are the three goals that I always ask my students to aspire to achieve. There are actually 6 elements to time management and time estimation. Hey everybody, Coach Joe here. I'm an academic and executive functioning coach for teens. Welcome to Gifted Gabber's Soundbites, where I provide tips and strategies that your teen can easily apply for success in school and in their personal life. Today, I'm going to speak about an extremely important topic that every teen needs to master: time management and time estimation. Okay, when it comes to time management, these are the 3 goals that I really aspire my students take away. Number 1 is recognize. Recognize the importance of time management and estimation, right? That's a very, very important skill to learn. And of course, making time management this superpower, avoiding procrastination. Number 2 is applying. Applying the time management skills consistently, right? And the goal number 3 is analyze. Look at your results. Look at your failures as well. Like what worked and what did not work. These are the 3 goals that I always ask my students to aspire to achieve. So let me get started. There are actually 6 elements to time management and time estimation. Number 1 is organization. Yes, I've emphasized this many times, is to have an organized workspace. Make sure that you have all your materials that you need to complete your tasks in school. Like organize the paper that you get, organize all your materials. So that's extremely important. Step 1, organization. Step 2 in time management is making a list of everything. Like making sure you have the deadlines listed out. You can use a planner. Make sure that your deliverables, the timelines are all listed out, right? So there are a lot of times where I've seen students, right, they do the homework, but they miss the deadline. They're not very clear when it is due. Right? So those are some important things that you need to incorporate. Having a planner actually really helps. It can be either a weekly planner or a daily planner or a monthly planner or even your Google Calendar. So any method that you use, always plan and list out all your deliverables and activities. The third step is basically breaking down into manageable steps. Yes, teens are expected to be like project managers in a corporate world. Yeah, they have to be efficient. They need to know when to deliver and how to break down their steps. This is where the time estimation component comes into play. I give my students a template where they fill out in the beginning of the year as to how much time it takes for a specific task, mostly repetitive tasks, right? So some tasks are quite predictable, like you have an essay which you have to write every week, or you have an hour of math work every day, a science project, a Spanish project, or a homework. So it's always good to estimate your time in the beginning, for a couple of times you sort of write down the start and the end time for the specific task. If you have an essay, how much time does it take to do the research, to actually write the paper, to complete it, to revise it? If you have a time estimate, it does not have to be accurate, but if you mentally have an estimate, that really helps you with breaking down the task. And yes, the kind of assignments and homeworks that you get in high school, especially if you're in the AP curriculum or the IB curriculum, is a lot, right? And it's pretty complex. So it always helps to break it down, right? Make a list and assign timelines for it. So yes, this is an important component that you need to remember. The fourth element, managing the time. It's the crux or the most crucial step in time management, managing your time. Right? It also helps if your child knows when the concentration is like the strongest. Is it just starting off when they're studying? So they need to plan out their complex task or time-consuming task during their time when the concentration is at their greatest. And also the time estimation comes into play here. It always helps the estimated time versus the realistic time that you took for completing the task, right? So that's extremely important in managing your time. Like I always keep emphasizing, teenagers have to be project managers. And yes, they have not been provided the strategies to be how good a project manager, but they are expected to perform at a corporate level, right? Yes, managing time is extremely important. Okay, the fifth component is prioritizing the task, right? It's always good to plan your tasks ahead. Like to be in a zone that is not urgent all the time, right? So it's always good to be in a zone where it's important but not urgent. That's where you're most productive, right? You tackle tasks in this zone so that it does not become urgent and important where it's dire and you have to do it and you're in panic mode. The quality of your work is sacrificed, right? So it always helps to prioritize your task. Look at the timelines. What is the upcoming task? Like plan your action, like plan your whole strategy, right? The beauty about time management is in planning your tasks and prioritizing it. Skill 6, the most important skill, the executive functioning skill that you need, is sustained attention or focus, right? It's not losing your concentration or even procrastinating. Like if you just keep putting things off, it's going to only cause anxiety. This is another strategy that you can use with your teen when they procrastinate and they say, no, I don't want to do it now. Trying to remind them, if they put it off, when time comes, they're going to be more anxious. They are 2 times more anxious than when they are to do their task now. So that could be a motivation for them to say that, hey, you're going to be like chill out if you sort of finish off all your tasks now instead of putting it off. So yes, the most important component in time management is focus. Okay, so these were the 6 elements in time management. And I want to give some more tips is also to identify distractions. Is it TikTok? Is it Netflix? Is it video games? Is it social media? It also helps to identify your distractions, right? And also work on your procrastination. Yeah, remove distractions. Like if cell phone is a distraction at your workplace, like put it away in a charging station until your homework is complete, right? Have full concentration, no distraction. You can listen to some soothing music, right? So those are some of the strategies, and just don't put off your work. Just finish it, right? So these are the important strategies for time management. I can't emphasize enough how important time management is for success in school and everywhere else. And they really need to master time management in high school, right? So that's it for this topic. Let me know if you'd like to discuss anything, make a video out of any other topic. I would love to. And don't forget to subscribe to my email list and join my Facebook group, Pioneer Parents. Until then, bye now.